Greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. I believe you are having a great time wherever you are. It's another moment to help you grow your business, get to the next level. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a very, very much important topic, and the topic is the reasons that cause struggling in network marketing business. Reasons that cause struggling in network marketing business. If at this point you are feeling that you are stuck in your business, or you are struggling with your business, or you are not getting the desired results, I want you to check on the things I'm going to talk about, because I can assure you that these are the causes. Number one reason why you might struggle in your business is not talking to enough people. And this not only applies to our business, this applies across any business out there. If you're running a boutique, if you're running a hotel business, the sales or the sales volume you are going to make is directly proportional. In most cases, it will be directly proportional to the number of people showing up in your hotel. That's a fact. The same thing applies to our business. Your sales volume will be directly proportional to the number of people getting into your business. And the number of people getting into your business is directly proportional to the number of people seeing your business. And that simply means the number of people you are talking to. So it simply means if you talk to less people, you're going to be having less people joining your business, and definitely less sales volume and stagnation in your growth. If fast food stores only had 10 customers per day, would they stay in business? Most MLM companies suggest showing 3 to 5 people the business per day to be successful. You can talk to people anywhere, such as online platforms or in physical occasions, because we meet people everywhere. When you go to church, when you attend a wedding ceremony, when you attend a graduation ceremony, when you attend any social gathering, be it online on Facebook, be it on TikTok, be it on Instagram, people are everywhere. So number one reason why you might struggle in your business is not talking to enough people. So ask yourself, are you talking to enough people about your business? If the answer is no, then that is one of the reasons why you are stuck or you are not getting your desired results. And the only thing things are going to be better is by changing, and change means talking to enough people. What do I mean by talking to enough people? At least every single day, at least share your business to at least 2 people. I'm not saying that you collect 2 contacts per day. No, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about presentations. People who are seeing the business every single day, let them be at least 2 people. I want you to imagine if you share your business to 2 people every single day. In a month, you would have shared your business to 60 people. If we use 1:10, you're going to be having approximately 5 to 6 signups directly sponsored by you. Getting 6 signups in a month, it's a good head start. Actually, it can lead to growth in your business. So at least 2 people. If you're not talking to at least 2 people about your business every single day, just know that you're not doing enough. The second reason that causes struggling in network marketing business is prejudging. This is another reason representatives are struggling in our business. You have your warm market list, and as you go through it, you intentionally avoid people because you think probably they already have enough money, or they don't have the money to get started, or they may laugh at you, or they may discourage you, and so on and so forth. Some of you who are watching this video, there are people you know and you've disqualified them simply because you think they're already successful or they cannot join. Your own thoughts, prejudging. That is one of the reasons. There is someone in your list who can be very, very successful in this business, but because you've prejudged them, you've not shared the business to them. That is a very, very big mistake. You should not prejudge any person. I'm sure you can look at yourself and find many reasons you could have used not to join, but yet something appealed to you. You never know who you will introduce this business to that dreams bigger, thinks bigger, and needs this more than you. So always understand, the same way you join the business. In fact, in most cases, before you join the business, you probably also had money problem. You probably also was not interested, but still you joined. You understand? So the same thing is going to happen with your friends. That friend of yours who doesn't have the money, they might find the money if they're serious about the business. That friend of yours whom you think has more money or doesn't need this business might be needing this business the most. Understand? Not another reason why you might be struggling with your business is not taking responsibility. Not taking responsibility. Now, the third reason that causes struggling in MLM is not taking responsibility for your actions. Have you ever met someone that always had an excuse why they didn't do something they were supposed to do? There is a saying, winners find a way, losers find the blame. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming others for things that are in your control. If you really want to become successful, what could stop you from calling into a team call, going into a team meeting, calling just one more person on your list, calling your upline for encouragement? What would stop you? If you really want to succeed in this business, you are definitely going to do these things without being pushed. The above are all the things in your control that don't require you to depend on others to do it. So always make sure that you take responsibility. Responsibility of your business and responsibility of your actions. Okay? Another reason why you might be struggling in your business is because of lack of self-development. In the previous videos, there is a video I created about a very intensive training about personal development. If you have not watched it, make sure that you've watched it. You can also revisit it and get to understand the principles and everything I talked about regarding personal development. Imagine if you are on the swim team and at the swim competition you didn't perform well as you could have. You don't go home, read a bunch of motivational books and go back next week and complete in the same race hoping to perform better. Just like you to work on yourself to perform better in the swim meet, make sure you work on yourself. Invest time in learning how to create relationships, learning your products, reading books, and implement what you learn. You cannot grow in network marketing business if you are not willing to learn. You cannot. For you to earn, you must be willing to learn. There is no negotiation about that. You must be very, very humble to learn everything step by step for you to make money, because this is a serious profession. This is just a career, and competence is very, very much important. You must be willing to lower your ego, and you must be willing to commit to learning the business. Another reason that might cause you struggling in the business is inconsistency. And this is the major reason why so many people, including those who have the skills, including those who have a very, very good understanding of the business, are struggling with inconsistency. Let me tell you, irrespective of how competent you are, irrespective of how smart you are, irrespective of how old you are in the business, if you are not consistent, then you are not going to make it in the business. You are not going to do this business when you feel like, then you expect to become successful like others. It's not going to happen. You must be willing to commit to the activities of the business on a daily basis, whether you feel like or not, whether the conditions are right or not. You understand? You must be very, very much consistent with your business every single day. Every single day. You won't accomplish much if you only work on the days you feel good. Believe it or not, this is one of the main reasons that lead people to struggle in network marketing. I've talked about this. Many people, including top leaders, are struggling in their business simply because of inconsistency. Now, inconsistency can make someone who had grown in the business backslide. Inconsistency, it doesn't matter the amount of money you've made, it doesn't matter the skills you have. If you are going to be inconsistent in your business, then every single time you will be starting afresh. Every single time you will be restarting your business. And I'm pretty sure that is not the kind of growth you want in your business. Another reason that causes struggle, or another reason that might make you struggle, or that might another reason that might be why you are struggling in your business as per now, is not believing in the product, not believing in the products of the company. In order to effectively sell someone on your product or opportunity, you have to actually believe in the product or the opportunity first. When I'm talking about belief, I'm not only talking about C24/7 or beverages. I'm talking about the entire opportunity. You yourself, do you believe in this business? Let me tell you the truth. If you don't believe in whatever you are doing, you've already failed. You've already failed terribly. If you don't believe in whatever you are doing, you've already failed. I can promise you that. So the first thing I want you to work on right now is your mindset. Believe. Believe in the products. Believe in the opportunity you are in. You may tell people weekly about someone else's products because you are excited about it. People are struggling in MLM because they have to get motivated to talk about their own product. Get excited about your own product. Actually, use your product and call your customer service. Once you believe in the product, people will know. Always believe in the products, believe in the company, believe in this industry of network marketing. Believe that this is a vehicle that can lead you to financial freedom. If you don't believe, then no one will. Nobody will. Nobody is going to follow you if you don't believe in whatever you are doing. I can tell you that you might think that someone will just join by you sharing the business to them. No, if you don't truly believe from the bottom of your heart in whatever you are doing, then nobody is going to believe in you. No one. Then the final reason why you might be struggling in your business is self-doubt. People follow strength. Leaders aren't doing anything different than what? Not getting it right. People follow strength. Leaders aren't doing anything different than what anyone else is capable of doing. The difference is that they believe in themselves and what they are doing. The difference between you, or the difference between someone who is struggling in the business and someone who is not struggling in the business is belief. That is a very, very great factor. Belief. I've talked about it before. If you believe in something anytime in your life, it makes you express yourself boldly when you speak about it. Yes, that's true. When you believe in something, you will be excited about it. And always remember, energy and excitement always sells. By the way, people buy excitement. Let me tell you the truth. One of the easiest ways to get people to join your business is to be always excited. People buy excitement. If you're going to be an excited person, trust you me, getting people to join your business is going to be the easiest thing ever in your life. Very, very easy. But if you're this kind of person who is always cold, simply because you don't believe in the business and you don't believe in the opportunity, it's going to be very, very hard for you. So I've shared with you some of the reasons that might make someone struggle in the business. So all you have to do is to, avoid these things. Avoid self-doubt. Believe in the product. Believe in the opportunity. Be consistent, because we've said that one of the reasons why people are struggling is inconsistency. So be consistent with the business. Do personal development. Read books. Read books. Read books. Read books. You're not going to grow, a very big team if you are not incompetent, if you are doing guesswork. No, it's not going to happen. You must be a reader for you to be a leader and lead people. You understand? You must do personal development. You must take responsibility. Then avoid prejudging and talk to enough people every single time. Having said all that, if you consider the things I've talked about, I believe your business is going to turn around. See you in the next video.